faith budgets. I'm currently taking control of my finances by paying off debt and saving at the same time. On this channel, I'll be posting videos about how we use the zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and paying off debt. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit the subscribe button and join us on this journey to financial freedom. Okay guys, in today's video, I'll be doing a budget with me for our paycheck on January 26th, which will be the 4th paycheck for January. And we'll just do in case you're new here, it is me and my husband, and we have 3 kids. One is in college, so he's not living in the home with us, so we actually are just budgeting for a family of 4 living here in the home, in the household, but we are a family of 5, because he stays in the town where he's in college, so he doesn't live here with us. And then we have 2 teenagers, so it is a family of 4 that we're actually budgeting for as far as like groceries and things like that. And I work a full-time job. I'm a medical coder, and I've been coding for many years. And my husband is in the service, utility service, and he's full-time also. And we do sometimes we get overtime. Right now I've been getting a lot of overtime, and he occasionally gets overtime. So this week I'll be budgeting our 4th paycheck of January. I get paid bi-weekly, and my husband gets paid bi-weekly. So we're on opposite payroll, so we end up getting paid every week. So it works out pretty good. We're on opposite payroll, so we get paid once a week. And I think that's it for as far as like kind of catching you guys up on who we are. I want to thank you all for the many subscribers. I've had a few that just subscribed lately, so thank you, and thank you for the ones that come back. I'm loving this little community. We've been doing the zero-based budget for around 4 years, but just recently started doing the cash stuffing. So this is something that I'm learning a lot about, and I'm learning to love it. I think we're catching on pretty quick, so I think it's going to benefit us, and it's helping us quite a bit. I just started my YouTube channel in December, and I'm wanting it to. The reason I started it was because I want to hold myself accountable, make myself be a little more organized, and with our budget, and stay consistent with it. So so far it's helped us tremendously as far as the YouTube channel, but the budget is something that's helped us for the last few years. So we're going to hone in and try to get this one last debt paid off, and then work on the extra saving, and maybe purchase a vehicle. So lots of goals and plans to do with our money. So we'll just get started in with this budget by paycheck. This is from Lyman Joy. Here on her second page, here's her Lyman Joy. I think she got this from Celisa at Beautifully You and Me. She has a workbook or budget by paycheck book that she sells on Amazon and her Etsy shop also. So Celisa does, and then Lyman Joy sells this digital download too. So I liked it because it's extended, so I can list the mini cash envelopes and the sinking funds. So, but I do have another sheet that I may bring into February for our sinking funds. I'm not sure yet. I'm just learning as I go. So if you guys have anything that you do different or any suggestions, please let me know. And I'm always reading the comments. I love chatting back with you guys. So just let me know your thoughts, and let me know where you're from. I'm intrigued by where everybody's from. I've been here in Tennessee for my whole life, so I'm country as a biscuit, and I hear my voice back and I think, oh my goodness, I sound like a hillbilly, but that's just how our accent is here. So sorry if you don't like it. We're country. It's cornbread and beans and taters, they say. But that's just how we are here in the South. So, but I love watching other YouTube videos and just other budgeters, and just seeing the difference in everybody's bills and everybody's sinking funds, and also their cash envelopes, and the different budgets for the different areas in the United States and even in the world, different countries. So please just let me know where you're from. I love to get to know everybody a little bit better. So let's just get started. Okay, so here is for the income at the top, which this week would just be one income. And we already had the check come in the bank, so I know exactly how much it is. I normally just budget $1,400 as like on the monthly, like a budget, and then the actual amount. But the actual this time we already know is $1,463. So it's 14. Oh, this pen's not gonna want to write, is it? Great. No. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if it's gonna work now. Oh, it's erasable. There we go. I don't know what was wrong with it. And I like to put the date on here too. Oh yeah, here we go. Now it's writing. Okay. And here's the amount over here. Well, this is starting out great. Starting out wonderful. How are you guys doing? We just we got over some snow. Now it got a little bit warm. Now it's raining. It's kind of nasty here today. This is Saturday, the 27th. We actually got paid yesterday on this, so got to do the budget for it. Okay, so first we'll list our bills here. This is fixed expenses and bills. This is things that will always come out. You know, the amount could change just a little bit, but this will be your fixed expenses. And I always put our gas and Walmart in here as well. This, I use it, I make this like a fixed expense for us. Let me zoom you guys in. Well, what happened? Okay. So gas and Walmart is always going to be on there. And we are spending $200 a week in gas. Yeah, I said it, a week. I'm not going to do the zeros like that. What are you guys? What are your budgets for the gas weekly? We have $200. I mean, we live out in the country, so we do have to drive to town, and my husband commutes to work. I work from home, and we do pay for my husband's daughter, my stepdaughter, we pay for her gas, but and my son works, he pays for his own. So that gas is crazy. Let me know what you guys budget a week for gas. Walmart, I budget $260. This would be like our groceries, and then also some household items, and then maybe even some personal bathroom items, things like that in there too. And then I always do a cushion for each paycheck. Cushion or a buffer. Some people call it a buffer. I got the cushion from the Budget Mom. That's what she calls it. I love the Budget Mom. And then we have Netflix. It went up, so it's now 26. I round up to 26. It's 25 something. And then we have a child support, a portion here. Then we pay the other part at the beginning of the month. So we have all this. Now we'll add up our bills here. Let's add these up. $728 is our total. That's for our bills for this pay period. I map it out a month for the whole month at the beginning of the month to see what goes for each paycheck. I use the Budget Mom's calendar layout, and I do the highlighter method, and I highlight the bills that come out of each paycheck, color coordinate it like that, and then I separate it out for paycheck, and so then that's the bills that would be from this one. So now we'll do our cash envelopes, which will be variable expenses and things like that I put in my wallet, my cash envelopes. But first, let's subtract this. So $1,463 minus $728. That leaves us with $735 to roll over here. $735 for our cash envelopes. And here I use it's the same ones every pay period. Just list them all out here first. Food, church, me, hubby, self-care, fun, miscellaneous, kids, dogs, meds. Okay, so for food, we do, I'm bumping it up to 50. I had been doing 40, but this food category is for, it's not the same as my Walmart. It's the cash that I keep in my wallet. Walmart is paid online. I do a online pickup order. So the food is for eating out, or maybe even just grabbing a gallon of milk or something at the store outside of this budget over here. So I'm going to bump that up a little bit with it being basketball season. We are kind of traveling a little bit more as far as, you know, having to eat out before games. We don't have time. I don't have time to cook supper. I call it supper. Some people call it dinner. Again, here in the South, we call it supper. In church, we do 45. Me money is 30. And then hubby's is 125. I know that seems like a lot, but mine is kind of broken out here into, I have the self-care fund, miscellaneous, me, and then his is just one line item here together, and I just give his all together for him, and he puts it in his wallet, and he spends it on his different categories. So, and we don't budget, or we don't track that in our spending. Self-care is 25. Fun is 20. Miscellaneous is 20. I may need to come up on the fun also, especially during ball seasons. Kids, 30. Dogs, 15. We have Beagle Hounds, and we have a Jack Russell, so we can make sure they have everything they need. And then my medications, I have prescriptions I get monthly for, had thyroid cancer, and I have rheumatoid arthritis. So I do have those prescriptions that I have to get monthly for that. So I keep that built up. And then that, I do put a little bit extra there too, because I can use that if we need to pick up anything, like maybe at Walgreens or something over the counter if we need something. Okay, sorry, I had to get a drink. Okay, so now we'll total up all the cash envelopes, our variable expenses, variable spending. $385. Okay, so that gives us $385 there. So now we'll go over here to the second page. I use this in a 3-ring binder, so I'll do it like this in my binder. So we'll roll this over. Oh, we gotta subtract it first. Okay. So 735 minus 385, 350. Was that correct? Yes, 350. Roll over here. And see, this month we have one debt. It is for a Honda side-by-side that we purchased a year or so ago, and we're paying on that, but the monthly payment on it is due on the 5th, and so we've already paid it for this month. But if I do have any extra, this is where I'll come back here and put some here. But right now, with this check, I already know how much it is, and we're not going to have enough extra to put towards debt. So unless I have anything left over from here in our cash envelopes, I might put that towards the debt at the end of the week, whenever I unstuff my wallet. Okay, so we won't put anything there. So this leaves the rollover here for $350, and this will be for our sinking funds. And the only ones that are getting anything this week will be lease land. My husband leases, him and his dad went in and and leased some land for them to hunt. They deer hunt and turkey hunt. I'm just gonna, well, I keep putting the zeros on there. Let's just do this because I'm not doing change. So, and then UT tickets. We purchased season tickets for the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, the college football team. We purchased season tickets there. That's where my son goes to college. So we go and watch those games. $140, and it's about time to be purchasing those for this next season. I'm not putting anything else in. We have emergency Christmas. I won't be putting anything this week graduations, vacations, anniversary, home maintenance, weddings, SAMs, car maintenance, senior year and prom, birthdays and holidays, and travel. That will be none of that will be getting anything this week. I'm going to have to double up some, I think, in February. February is a magic month for us, so I'll be contributing a lot more to the sinking funds in that month. So we'll actually be getting paid 5 times in February. Okay, so these 2 are in my Ally account. And then I have some that I keep in my binder here at home in the safe. That will be memberships and tags. Memberships is for monthly subscriptions that I just pay annually. They're not monthly. I rolled them over and made them annually to make it a little bit cheaper. So like Amazon or Sam's membership. Maybe even, I think I'm going to do Canva that way also. And see, land, oh, what was that? $40 for that one. And land tax, we have some land that is not included with our home. Our home is, in our mortgage payment, it's not included in that because it's already paid for. So it's across the road from our home, and we have to pay the taxes ourselves on that. So it's not in our escrow or anything like that in our mortgage. Okay, so that was it for the sinking funds for this paycheck. Let's add these up. Okay, $320. Oh, I think it's supposed to be $350. Oh, I forgot hubby's. Oop. Yeah, forgot his. He puts a little bit in here, so let's put hubby on here. He's been putting $25 per paycheck in his to save up for mounting his deer head. Okay, so 60. $345. Okay, that's correct. $345. And I don't do any savings challenges yet, other than the $1. I've kind of started this to do, just put our $1 in, but it's not really considered, I don't put it on here. I just, if I have any left in my wallet, I do that. So we'll just do $345 roll over here. 0 there, so, oh no, it's not roll over. It's only gonna be $5. $350 minus $345. Yeah, $5. So I'm going to leave that in there as a buffer in our checking account. So here's the final totals here on this page. Our total income was $1,463. And our bills were $728. Our cash envelopes were $385. The debt snowball as of right now was 0 for this paycheck. Sinking funds was $345. Savings challenges was 0. So then we'll subtract all this from our income. Make sure we come out with, well, a zero-based budget, but I may have the $5 left. $1,463 minus $728 minus $385 minus $345. Yeah, at least $5. So I'm just going to put that $5 and leave it in there as our buffer in our checking account. So I think that is all for our budget. That's all for our budget for the 4th paycheck in January. I'm going to, oh yeah, I got to do the cash breakdown. I already listed that out for the cash breakdown for the sinking funds and our cash envelopes. So I'll have all this ready to take to the bank and get our cash out, and then I'll come back and I'll do a cash stuffing. So that concludes my video for today for our our budget with me for January. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and subscribe and come back and follow along on this journey to financial freedom. And I'll see you guys next time on the cash stuffing. Thanks. Bye.